Welcome to Watch Symposium. I'm Austin. All right, so a bit of a dark video. I'm wearing the Timex Q, and that is because I just dropped off the GMT to get the Coke bezel on it. And all right, so first of all, a little explanation of how I felt. I've been kind of stressed about this today, honestly, because a couple months ago in June, I had the Coke bezel put on, and then I had it changed to the Pepsi. They gave me the Coke to keep, so I have one, but I like to have a bit of stock, and so I went there, and it was stressful because they know I have one. All right, and so here I am. I go in there, and everything's going smoothly, and he says, "Okay, let me get your receipt for you," and I sit down, and I gotta say, I felt like that feeling a child might have if they're sitting in the principal's office, they've been caught for cheating, and they know they've been busted, and it's taken a long time, but they feel like the axe is going to drop any moment, and they don't have a leg to stand on, and you got that shame of trying to do something dishonest, and you just hope people will look the other way or something. Anyway, here I'm sitting in Rolex, and it's taken a long time, and I'm like, okay, why is this taking so long? And they call me back, right? And the whole place is closed now, right? And everybody is gone, and so I'm the only one there. And so all of the people can hear me, all the women that helped me before that have changed out all the bezels and stuff. And the guy says, "You changed it out in June." Oh, got it. Oh, it was so embarrassing. And I said, yeah, all right, well, look, I'm not going to admit to any lie, all right? But I spun a story, all right? And he said, "Do you still have the black one? The black bezel?" And I just knuckled. I was like, "Yeah, I still have it." And then the moment I said that, I was like, I should have said I lost it with the other one. Okay, but I knuckled. He got me, and he said, "Okay, this is the last one," meaning this is the last Coke you get for, well, that pea cereal. So if you're wondering, can you just swing on by and collect as many bezels as you want throughout the months of the year? No. Now, you know what happens if I go back and I say, in 6 months, I need a new bezel, I lost it. I'm not sure. Would it work? Would they say no? It's kind of like your word. And I have a feeling... Well, I have a feeling that, this is just a feeling that if I went back in 6 months and I tried to do it again with the same bezel, I don't know, he'd probably say, yeah, we can't. We've already sold you an extra one. I don't know. I don't know if a year from now or 2 years from now I can say, oh, it's been 2 years. And you might be able to get away with it a little bit more. But, this whole waiting a couple months and going back, they do check, okay? So they do check, and they will call you out. They're super polite in this country, and so they're totally giving me the benefit of the doubt of whatever happened to this Coke. All right, wink, wink. But that's the jig is up, and I don't know if I could go back and get a Pepsi and say I lost it. I don't know. It's sort of I think he believes it's plausible. If it happens again, I think he's gonna know, okay, we've got somebody trying to cheat the system. That was embarrassing. I feel horrible and I feel like a bad guy. I felt like the kid that got busted cheating on a test or something. Because I know they know that I did have it before, and they did check, and I didn't know if they would check, but they did. And I know how they feel about their parts, and so I know they don't like their parts out there, and so knowing that, I know I'm not being a good customer. But anyway, it was an interesting experiment. I'll get an extra Coke. Now, this has sort of made me want to fit out the A serial now, because, you know, if it was an interesting experience today, because if they had said nothing, I would have thought, well, not a big deal. If you want to collect as many bezels as you can, it appears to be fine, and that would have not sort of made me feel like I had to collect the different bezels for the A serial. But now I see that it is a thing, and they do check, so it sort of has made me think maybe I got to fit out the A serial while I can, and while they have all of those bezels in stock. And you know, that the A serial, I'm sure they'll check it. I'm sure he'll roll his eyes when I bring that in there, but I have to tell him it is a different watch. And the question is, do I want to fit it out with a Jubilee? You know, if I had put my GMT on the Oyster and then taken it back, could I have gotten another Jubilee? I'm sure he would have questioned me about it. What would I have said? I'd lost the Jubilee? Wow, that's a hell of a thing to lose. That's over $1,000. It's about $1,500. That's a heck of a thing to lose. I probably would have been able to get one, but I'm sure he would have said, again, this is your last one. It looks like you get one chance. You get one chance. I blew it today, at least from my P serial. So there you go. Interesting. It's funny how nervous I felt in there. I felt like I was doing something wrong. And from Rolex's perspective, I very well might have been. So we know how they feel about their parts and doubling up. And it's amazing that they even give you your parts. You know, a lot of countries don't. Anyway, take care. Made a whole video about how I felt going to RSC. A weird video, but hey, thanks for watching. Take care. See you next time.